This has always been a setup with the NK Ultra Trauma Based Mind Control. Friday the 1st of July 2022. Ever since 2002, but before that, 1998, I found out certain demonic things about a certain public servant in England, especially my area. So he made sure I was going to be shut up, wasn't it? With his connections to Freemasonry, the Luciferian agenda. So I had my old house broken into. Threats of fire bombs to my old house. That I was living there for over 20 odd years. So this email of June 2009, there's other stuff I found as well, old paperwork. When I had the attack on my personal life, body, common law offence, 2002, 22 years ago, I think, maybe a bit longer. But anyway, I was set up for that. I've all found a lot more documents I forgot about I had. And the common law LP Limited goes back, and she's been lying so many people within the bar association. Maritime law lawyers, they're attacking my head right now. They're radiating me. And basically, this particular email, this agent called Katie, I won't mention the last information, had implied, oh, by the way, what I learned from 2012 today is about law and many aspects of that in England. Many. So you could say I know what I'm doing. But the fact they keep torturing me, set me up, and ignoring my affidavits and maximums of rebuttals, assumption, presumption about my private life. And when you look at the truth about psychiatry as well, big pharma industry, pharmaceutical corporations, all those years ago, spiritual soul, there is beauty out there, but being destroyed, and we need a discernment, you know. Heavenly Father, as Jesus Christ, the Son of God, who died on the sacrifice, and I'm not expert in scripture anymore. I used to be, but you see, it's all come turn around on its head now. Knowing what I know now is important, because it makes a lot of common sense to the fact these corporations in England. This particular email, 2009, I was homeless. I was broken into. I was failed by. I was in temporary housing, and it was a nightmare. So my physical, and what do they do mean in London hospital? Into that, go there because it was being just one. I know now why all these things happened. All these things happened because I am a targeted individual. And my ex brother, he used to, in 1980 at the time. Why? Because I left the Freemasonry upbringing. Respect to any mainstream religion, but if you research, i.e., if you research Joseph Fielding Smith, his family, 1800s, were Freemasons, and they founded, which is to have a spiritual belief. So why did my brother put me in the program? My elder half brother, because I was exposing the ritual child abuse that suffered as children. It covered up to protect the family image. I needed justice and answers. What I witnessed as a child, I was the only one out of 5 to. I was the youngest and nobody believed me. That man eventually died in the trauma-based mind control childhood. Through the 1940s in the war years, not specifically by her grandparents. I didn't know this till the late and when she confided. I didn't know anything about my father, brother, half sister. From I don't really know the truth, but that being all those that don't know and have a really strange and really, when she wasn't put on Prozac and all those drugs, she was just a mum, single mum. So for those struggling, for the going through and still are, there is a reason for it. And I found out what my quit back and you think, why did I do? I did